Hello everyone. In this video we also learn about Cedar. But Cedar in here it's for relational table. For example, invoice and invoice details. It have the relationship between invoice detail and invoice. So now let's go to see how it works. So now I want to create the tables invoice and invoice details. So here is the command to create the model with migration file for invoice, and then one more is invoice detail. Okay, so I create both model and migration file, and then I go to migration file first. You see here I use a variable table string. I put the field names, invoice names, invoice number. I tell it unique. One more field. Okay, about that. And one more is amount. And it's type decimals. Let me save it. And then we go to another migration file. It look like the same, but in here maybe difference. I need to put foreign ID is invoice ID. So invoice must be with S, okay, in order to match with the models. So underneath I use concat tables. So I need item. Also quantity and also price. And the last one is amount. Let me save and then I go to run migrate. So success. I refresh and I go to the table is in here. So the next step is we need to create the before we create the factory we need to define the relation in the invoice detail first. So public function invoice, and then we return the relation this means this class belong to invoice class. This belong to invoice with invoice IDs, and we move to model invoice and we write the function details, and then we return has many invoice details with invoice ID. Okay, let me save it and we go to terminal. So before we create and need to add factory in here for each models. Hash factory perfect, and then we move to new terminal and we create a factory. So factory, invoice, factory with models invoice. Perfect, the same. I need one more factory is invoice detail factory with model invoice details. Correct. Then we go to database. We see the invoice factory and we need to write something in here. So I need to declare the variable in order to in order to know that the factory and invoice is correct. So I need to return invoice. Okay. So the invoice number we need prefix inv dot, and then we need the fax number. That's figures. Okay, we say we move to another factory. I do the same, so we need to declare the models. Invoice details. We need to declare one variables, qdevice, figure, unit 3, number between 1 to 10, and we need one more is price. We need random floats. Okay. Item. Qdy and then price. And we need amount. We need qdy multiple price. Save file. When we go to the terminal, we run php to make invoice seeder. Successful. We go to invoice seeder. We write something in here. And it invoice factory count tens. It means that I create the records 10 records in table invoice. Okay, for each records. I need to for each record. We need to create the details, invoice details, factory counts 3. It means that for each record in 10 records, it will create 3 records for table invoice details. Detail invoice. Okay, I forgot to use invoice. Sales many details. And invoice, it will update in amounts. It will update amount, and then okay, sums amount. Save the file, and then we go to the database header. We need to define the header here, invoice header. Save the file, and then we run. Okay, make sure that header was imported, and then we run the command to run the invoice header. PHP addition db seed. Correct. We go to check the table. Okay, 10 record is coming. That's right. Then we move to invoice details. 30 record is coming. That's correct. Thank you.